The sustaining power of the mind of Christ in you. Hear what it says. A wounded spirit can't be healed by any method that we could think of. It takes an act of God to heal our wounded spirit. Because if the spirit is wounded, it cannot renew this carnal mind. And if the carnal mind is cut off from God and cut off from the spirit, it's on its way to dying. Cut off from the life source of its spirit. Take a look in the mirror, all of us. Some die sooner than others. Why? It's a carnal mind. It can't save itself. It can only destroy itself. It requires the spirit that's been wounded, God to heal that spirit. So through the mind of Christ, the same mind that was in Jesus, the Son of God, while he was the Son of Man, it was through that mind that he had contact with the Father. In that mind of his spirit being powered by the Holy Spirit that sustained his life, that would sustain us. Why? Because we have that same mind in our spirits. Hear that? And because of neglect, it gets wounded. The Father can heal that. The Spirit can turn to the Father. So the outward man is decaying, yet the inward man, the mind of Christ in our spirits. So the outward man is decaying, yet the inward man is being renewed day by day. You got to get the renewing of the Spirit in order to renew this mind and fulfill what Paul was trying to tell us to do. Romans chapter 12. I beg you, brothers, by the aforementioned mercies of God. You gotta understand that you present your bodies, this living body in you, a sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God. That's the only body that's holy, acceptable. The body of your human spirit. That Zoe body. You can put that body on now and sustain this bios body. That because of sin has to go back to the dust. But God can sustain it as long as you're here. And when the day comes, they can call it what they want to call it. You'll die in your physical body, bios body, and leave this body and go into that Zoe body with the mind of Christ in it forever.